So we're still seeing Sheridan trying to find his place, trying to find his comfort level.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're trying to say. But I think it was overdone. It's overdone in how he deals with Garibaldi. It's overdone. He's overly annoyed at Ivanova when she calls him out.
Yeah, I agree.
And I thought she was. I mean, I find it interesting.
That's kind of her job is to call him out.
Well, not really. I mean,
no, but
it's to check him somewhat.
It's the unwritten rule is that
but
your right hand person is the one that's supposed to.
Usually, you're a little more polite about it, right? Like she calls him straight out.
He tells her, "Why don't you get arrested?" And she's like, "Why don't you?"
Yeah.
Then she realizes her mistake, sir.
In front of everybody in the scene.
The command staff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to surprise everyone and say that I think Ivanova was actually written and performed fairly well in this episode because she's
great actress. Yeah,
she does have she does kind of snap at him a few times, but she also says things like, respectfully or whatever. So, she is qualifying it, but she's also being her blunt self.
Well, my grandfather
that was my point. I was going to mention that, Cam. I think I don't see that her acting is bad. It's a little bit unusual, but maybe we're honestly seeing something about Ivanova's character that she's starting to feel a little more confident in her job, and she's willing to call out. She's a commander now. She's willing to call out the captain if he's screwing things up and he's getting out of line a little bit.
She's the buffer.
She didn't really do that with Sinclair so much, right? Well, she was a little less.
Well, Sinclair,
she's timid. She didn't know him as well.
Maybe she's feeling her oats a bit.
She was still a lieutenant commander, so I think maybe with her promotion from Sheridan to commander, she's kind of gotten that little confidence boost that she needed.
Yeah, but remember, Sinclair was also a one step lower too. So
but that's good. She should be developing, right? She is getting more experience.
She should.
This is
she's now the rank of her previous boss.
Yeah, right. My grandfather had a saying. He would say, he's like, "I'm not going to sugarcoat shit and tell you it's cake." That was his way of saying, "I'm not going to be nice. If you mess up, I'm going to be honest with you." And I'm seeing Susan kind of take I'm going to be honest with you, whether it hurts your feelings or not. This needs to be said.
Yeah, and but there's a difference between honest and blunt, right? Like you can be honest with your boss without telling him, "Hey, you're a piece of shit." Right?
And
you can be.
And she and I think she almost fell into that insubordination almost when she's like, "Why don't you go get some sleep?" And then she caught herself and said, "Sir," because you could see Sheridan snaps his head around and looks at her, and she's like, "Oh, shoot."
So I agree, and I'm saying that's well done by
very well
the writing and the acting and the directing and all that. That's well done. The nuance is there.
She did good in this episode. Yeah. I think it's just the Maynard was a little over the top, and Sheridan was he plays a cordial, nice guy really well, but his aggravated stance is a little shaky.
He seemed a little bit.
He's not as comfortable being the aggravated guy.
It seemed a little bit out of character the way he was so aggravated.
Like he went up and down. Yeah. He went really up and down, and kind of his emotions very much in this episode.